So, hi Tom.
Hey,
How are you feeling today?
uh, same as I do every day, you know. When I got it, I'm up, and when I don't, I'm down.
So, what was your emotional temperature this week?
What do you mean by that?
Well, after receiving the news last week that you're HIV positive, um, what were your moods throughout the week?
I don't have any moods about it. I know a few people that are positive, and they don't look or act any different. It looks to me like the drug kills people a lot faster than HIV.
Have you ever asked any of your HIV positive um, acquaintances how they feel about having a fatal illness?
No, sure I haven't.
And it didn't cause you to think any differently this week after hearing that news.
No, I mean I'm always trying to find clean stuff anyway. If I'm somewhere and I don't care about it at the time, whether it's clean or not. I don't have any control over that.
Well, you may not be able to see into your future, but someday you might not want to. You might not want that needle anymore. Um, so I'd like to give you some phone numbers and some places where you can go and see a doctor regularly and get medicines that will keep you help you to stay well for a longer period of time.
Nah, I'm not. I don't want any numbers.
So you don't want, if you don't want any medicines, then how come you came to see me today?
Well, I've got this little girl. She's 2, and her mom's a junkie. And I ain't never gonna be any good to her. So I heard about foster parents and that, and I wanted to see if you could help her before she gets too messed up and stuff.
Well, well, that is a good parent thing to do. Um, I think it's commendable that in the middle of your own crisis that your concern is for your daughter and not for yourself. Um, so I can thank you for bringing that to my attention and congratulate you for putting her first. So if you are able to tell me her name and her mother's name and her address, then we can have someone go and visit them and see what kind of condition that they're in and if there's any action that we need to take on your daughter's behalf. Are you able to give me that information?
Yeah, most of it. I just want her to be good.
We could continue to be part of the reason that she does well if you will agree to care about yourself too. How would you feel about being a part of her future also?
I would love to look at her face every day, but it wouldn't be good for her to see me.
What isn't good about her seeing you?
Well, I don't look good. I don't smell good. I don't got no job.
Well, some of those things could change gradually if you would consider uh, getting clean and going to treatment.
I'll think about it.
Would you at least consider going to the doctor and starting on some of the medications to see if you feel better?
Yeah, I think I can do that.
When you do good for yourself, you're doing good for your daughter also. Can you see why that's true?
Yeah, I know that. I just don't ever think I'm worth doing anything good for.
Well, Tom, you know, you're worth just as much as your daughter is. And you're worth even more to her than anyone in the world right now. If you take care of yourself, then you're taking care of her too. I'm going to give you the address of the treatment center and the rehab and a physician. And so I hope that if you choose to go into rehab, then I wouldn't see you next week. But if not, then I hope you'll come back and see me and give me any news about what you've been doing, hopefully about your visits to the doctor, and that you get on a better road.
Yeah, okay.